Ever since Final Fantasy, The Spirits Within hit the big screens in 2001, computer-generated characters have become more and more realistic.
Take it!
From creatures such as Golem in Lord of the Rings,
For us.
to the facially expressive Navi in 3D blockbuster Avatar. Now a new Indian film's trying to take the technology even further.
Animation is still very new in India, and it's still considered just for children. It's still considered cartoon, which it is not. But what we're doing here, the technology where it's going to be different and more challenging, is that I'm recreating an actor who's so famous, whose mannerisms and whose body language and whose talking style, everything is so rooted inside the audience head that it needs to be him as he is. I'm not having tails, I'm not having wings, I'm not doing the fictitious, you know, like spitting fire dragons. I'm not doing any of that. So it's a realistic, photorealistic performance capture film.
And that famous actor who's about to be cloned by a computer is Soundarya's father, Tamil film icon Rajinikanth.
I really wanted to immortalize my dad. And I'm very passionate about animation, and this is going to break the myth that animation is cartoon. And post-production, visual effects, it's all so important in today's films. 9 out of 10 films undergo so much of post-production work, and animation, I think, and I strongly believe, is the future in terms of creating a 3D body double of actors and using them for stunt sequences.
Rajinikanth plays the hero in Kochadaiyaan, an epic tale of good versus evil. Now the 61-year-old actor is one of the few black and white screen legends to enter this new frontier in cinema.
The character he plays in this movie is someone I think that people can look up to, because he does say he's into philosophy and things like that, and he's someone who lives it. He's not just someone who preaches it. And in real life, my father is someone who practices what he preaches. And when he talks, when he has to say something, and he's come up in life, he was a bus conductor. And he came from this unknown land without knowing the language. And from where he was to where he is today, he's lived what he has to say.
The film's been made in both India and the United Kingdom and is being billed as a marriage between East and West.
What makes it distinctly Indian, I think, as far as the visuals go, it's all Indian, and in terms of our costumes, in terms of our locations, in terms of our dance sequences. Indian films are known for their song and dance, and you can have a lot of song and dance in this.
Distinctly Indian it may be, but Kochadaiyaan is targeting a global audience and will be released in several different languages, including English and Japanese.
I've seen the way the Japanese, the love they have for my father is incredible. And my dad's never been to Tokyo before. And so when I started this film, and we had to think of the venues around the world where we do want to premiere the film, I was like, yes, London, yes, US, yes, Singapore, yes, Dubai, yes, Malaysia, and definitely Tokyo, you know, like take my dad to the place where people love him so much and want to see him.
Zain Verji, CNN, London.